Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
I'm thinking the same. He will shoot! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Aguero. Walker has it out wide and in space. Aguero has a pop! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mkhitaryan with a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Mkhitaryan is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Going through. De Bruyne. Going for goal! Clearance and very necessary. Socrates cuts it out.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ozil goes long. De Bruyne. Oh, they could break here. Ozil gets it back. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Stones as well there, alert. And it's Aguero. Nicely controlled. Aguero. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Monreal. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. He's got away. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Aguero. It's one!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Drills one in. Aimed long and direct. It's Aubameyang. It's a loose ball. Speculative strike. Can he score? And that's caused a worry or two.
Granit Xhaka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Kyle Walker sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Monreal. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he gets! In he goes again! Goal! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again then.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Aubameyang. Forward it goes. Into the channel. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sterling goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gabriel Jesus. And it's been taken straight back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aubameyang tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hector Bellerin. And it's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. I think first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Now it's Aubameyang. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Arsenal looking to pull clear here. Ozil ready to try one. Ozil! Walker knocks it away. Iwobi. Monreal. question, that's a foul. Mondi. Sterling. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gabriel Jesus, he'll have a dip! Back of the net!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Out wide to the right. Bernardo Silva. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Monreal goes looking. Iwobi. It's a Aubameyang. Iwobi. He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to dink it in. Hector Bellerin.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoisted towards the area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Corner it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Bernardo Silva.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hit into the middle. Aguero! It was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aguero. Silva has a hit! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Brazil seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Conte, aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pogba goes for goal! It's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. It's Mondi. Mbappe shot a goal! Fernandinho goes looking. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Griezmann, whose ball? Who's going to get there? Aimed in towards the centre. Can he score? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pogba. Mbappe, and the shot! And the follow-up! Should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Dembele. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pogba, forward it goes. Played out to the right. Dembele is demanding it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte has it out wide now. Massive leap! To get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's Dembele. Dembele goes up and over. Chance to break. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the cross. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Griezmann. Good ball. That's Dembele. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Willian. Has he picked him out? There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Willian. Marcelo. In comes the delivery. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe finds himself offside. Needed a better pass there. Marcelo. Gorgeous control there. Marcelo. That's offside. Yes, it is. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. They're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Has a pop! There it is!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Dembele gets it, and now what? Pogba, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kante pushes it out wide. Conte. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Big chance, corner. Paulinho boots it to safety. And it's Conte. Chance! Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Deftly done. Mbappe has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Oh, it's Dembele. Pogba. Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. He's through the middle, going through. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Griezmann. Nzonzi. Now it's Fekir. Lemar. And the weighted shoots! Dembele. Turns and goes back. It's Fekir! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And he just whacks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. France really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Griezmann shoots! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Brazil have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's straight offside. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's picked him out. Mbappe! Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.